What's up, guys? Does the Jets here. Today, I wanted to talk about my New York Jets. Now, my New York Jets, week 1, going against the San Francisco 49ers in San Francisco. I want to give my takes of the game, what we can expect, some of the recent news going on with the Jets and the 49ers, what I'm hoping happens, and what I think is going to happen. So let's start with the recent news. I don't think Reddick's going to be there, guys. Maybe I'm wrong. But even if he is, how much of a role is he going to have? I think we need Reddick more than a lot of Jets fans are letting on. Our edge rushing room is not that proven. We have Jermaine Johnson, who I think is a good edge guy. He's a nice balanced dude, good against the run, good against the pass. But I don't think he's great. He's not elite. And apart from him, it's bleak, fellas. People all talk about how strong this Jets edge room is, or D-line in general. I'm a big Jets fan. I'm as big as they come, okay? And I'm about to say, may hurt some Jets fans' feelings, but it's the truth. Jets D-line's overrated. It's overrated. Was it great last year? Oh, yeah. We had Bryce Huff. We also had, what's-his-face? The dude that we just traded whenever we signed Reddick because we couldn't afford both. Who was an above-average starter. I can't remember what his name is. I can't believe I'm not remembering. My mind's going blank. If I remember, later on in the video, I'll bring it up. But Jets fans, you know who I'm talking about. He's an above-average, good edge guy who could also go inside. And who did we replace these two with? Well, if Reddick ain't there, Clemens, unproven at best, bad at worst, or a bunch of UDFA guys that people are excited about. McGregor, I like McGregor. He's a UDFA. You have to temper your expectations. I understand you're good in training camp and in preseason, but this is when the bullets are really flying. Can't count on a guy like McGregor. Takk McKinley, can't count on him. He's not a UDFA, but he's a former first-round pick, but he has not really shown a ton in the NFL. You can't count on these guys. The most likely scenario is that they're going to be what they're going to be, at best, decent rotational pieces. That's a realistic high up-case scenario for them. We really don't have anyone else in the edge room to be afraid of. Now, if you bring in Reddick, suddenly it's a pretty good edge room. But without him, we're not that good. We got a good, balanced dude and a bunch of Jags. Just being real. So get the tackles. You got Kinlaw. He's been a Jag. He's disappointed. He has not lived up to his draft pedigree. And then you got Q, who's a monster. So let's recap this defensive line. We got Q, who's great. Jermaine Johnson, who's good. And a bunch of Jags. We need Reddick, guys. More than I think a lot of you guys are letting on. If it was me, I understand the arguments people are making. They're good arguments. You got to pay Jermaine. You got to pay Sauce. You got to pay Garrett. You got to pay Brees. You got to pay Michael Carter II. If you want to keep DJ Reed, you got to pay him. So I understand why they're not wanting to pay this guy who hasn't done anything for this franchise. And they don't want to set a precedent that it's okay to hold out and lie and be a dirtbag and get paid anyway. I understand their argument. But there's something Jets fans have got to grasp here. We've sucked a long time. Finally, we have a window here with Aaron Rodgers where maybe we can do something. Maybe we could be a Super Bowl contender, maybe. We can't be playing those stinking games, guys. No games. It's about this year. I understand your concern for the future. I am too. I don't want to just be good for 1 year. I want to be good for multiple years. But if you've got a window, you got to leap through it before it closes. And you got to do everything in your power to make that window as wide open as you can while it is. Because you don't know how long it is. At any moment, that window, whunk. Next thing you know, you're the Rams. They had a short window, but they took advantage of it, and they won. They took a chance. They got the quarterback. That's what the Jets had to do here. We got a window. We took a chance. We got the quarterback. We're in a window. Go all in. Pay him his 2-3-year contract, $25 million. I know that sucks, and it sets a bad precedent. But you got to do it. Our window is now. It's now. Pay the dude. We need him. If we want to have an elite room. So that's the news circulating the Jets. Let me get into what I think the game's going to be like. So the 49ers have quite a few people holding out as well. You got Ayuk. You got that left tackle. I can't remember his name. Trent Williams or whatever. And you got McCaffrey injured. They also had a couple other injuries. Their offensive line looks kind of shady, to be honest. All the more reason why we could use Reddick. With that being said, I hate to say it, guys, but I got this in an L for us. And I hate to say that. And there's a couple big reasons for that. One, Kyle Shanahan. We got a great defense. They got a great defense. The big thing they've got over us is they got an offensive-minded head coach that is spending multiple weeks on us. He knows Saleh well. You know, he made Saleh who he is with his being his DC in San Francisco. You know good and well these guys are studying this Jet scheme up, down, left, right, sideways, studying our personnel, and they're scheming how to get points on us, and they're going to do it. I think at minimum 49ers are going to score 21 points. That's at a minimum. Even with all their injuries, even if McCaffrey's out, tackle's out, Ayuk's out, it doesn't matter. They got Kyle Shanahan. They'll find a way. They'll make it happen. They'll get their 21. With the multiple weeks prepare time, I just don't have a lot of confidence that we're going to shut them out. Flip side, we got Hackett. Do you think Hackett's twirling his mastermind mustache, scheming his grand offensive plan right now? I don't think so. I think Hackett was one of the worst decisions the Jets made. I can't believe we hired Hackett when Greg Roman was available. Several other amazing guys with just incredible resumes. And we get Hackett. I just don't have a lot of faith. The 49ers defense is good. I don't have a lot of faith that he's going to be able to use these multiple weeks that we've had to prepare to its fullest advantage. So sadly, I have the Jets losing this one. I think it'll be fairly low scoring. I'm going to say 21 49ers, Jets 17. Hopefully I'm wrong. I'll be pulling for my Jets, guys. I'm pulling. I hope I'm wrong here. I got nothing against the players. I love Aaron Rodgers. I love our weapons. I like how we've rebuilt this whole line. But that 49ers defense is scary. And I don't have confidence Hackett is going to be able to use this huge amount of time that he's got here to prepare to its fullest advantage. And I think Kyle Shanahan will. And I think that is the ultimate gap between our franchises right now. Is the 49ers have better brass and the 49ers have better coaching. Jets got a better quarterback. I think we're tied running back. I know a lot of 49ers fans are probably going to be unhappy with me saying that. I think Breece is just as good as Christian. Just as good. We got Garrett. We got the tools. It's not the players. I think the players could win if it was just a match between the players. Problem is, coaching is a big deal in the league, especially when you got multiple weeks to prepare. 49ers got us beat there, and for that reason, I got us losing 21-17. Let me know what you guys think. If you disagree, if you agree, hit me up, comment section. This is Just the Jets. Signing out.